Hi YouTube.
Hey YouTube friends and family, it's your boy GB Reviews, and today we're doing another Hello Fresh meal. We're gonna do something that's actually super healthy. We're doing Mediterranean turkey kebabs with a carrot and squash ribbon salad. So this is fairly easy on the scale of 1 to 10. This is probably like a 2 or 3. It is about 20 to 30 minutes, but it will take a little bit longer just because we're filming it, and then you have to put some things in the freezer. But I'll explain that in the directions. The nice part about this meal, like I said, is it's very fresh. It's very light. It's very summery. It's a Mediterranean paleo friendly diet. There's no eggs or anything like that, no dairy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get into this meal. I'm gonna show you all the ingredients, not very many ingredients. And then we will walk through the instructions. I'll walk you step by step through each one of the steps in the process, and then we'll do them, but I'll do them fast. And then we'll get back to it. We'll plate everything, and then we'll eat, and then we'll see how we like it. Anyways, it's your boy GB. Let's transition. Bloop, 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 bloop. So as I said, the ingredients on this one are like super simple. You have your cilantro, your zucchini, 2 organic carrots. So these are all organic. You have sumac, lemon-tahini dressing, wooden skewers because we're making kebabs, and baharat, which means spice in Arabic. And then what you're providing for yourself, kosher salt, ground pepper, and olive oil. And then of course, they give you your handy dandy recipe card. Inside, you see the things that you need. It's pretty easy, 2 bowls, a frying pan, and a small bowl. Super easy today. And then we're gonna go and we're gonna make everything step by step. So it should be pretty straightforward, pretty easy. And I don't think you'll have too many problems with this, but we're gonna get into cutting up everything, making the turkey kebabs, and then we'll get into making our super simple, super healthy Mediterranean turkey kebabs. So with that, let's transition into talking about the instructions for this process. So looking at what we need to make the whole thing work and get our meal off and running is that you need basically 2 large bowls, bowls like this, and then small bowls, which you know small bowls look like, a frying pan, and I'm using a nonstick frying pan, a peeler, because we're gonna make the ribbons from our things, and that's it. And then you need the salt, pepper, and the olive oil from your pantry. But other than that, it's super easy. First, we're gonna make the kebab. So we're gonna cut the corner of this, so we're gonna drain the fluid out of this package. We're gonna pat this dry. We're gonna chop the cilantro coarsely. We're gonna set half of this aside for our salad. And then in the large bowl, we're gonna combine the ground turkey, the baharat, and half of the cilantro. And then we're gonna season with salt and pepper. And we're gonna just mix that up gently until it's all combined. And then we wanna put it in the freezer because turkey meat gets like super, super soft. So you wanna put it in the freezer for about 10 minutes. 10 minutes is enough time for it to make it hard enough for us to stick the skewers in. And then we're gonna make 8. This should make 8 turkey kebabs. So that's our goal, to try to get 8 out of this. And then the second step is we're gonna cook the kebab. So in the large frying pan, over the medium heat, and remember you want to put your oil in, 1 to 2 tablespoons, but you wanna make it hot but not smoking. You're gonna work in batches depending on how big your pan is, but you'll put your kebabs in, and you'll cook for 3 to 4 minutes per side on the kebab. So you'll make the kebab skewers, you'll turn it over after 3 to 4 minutes, and then you'll transfer to a plate. And then if you need oil, more oil between the batches, you can add more oil. And then after that, we're gonna prepare the salad. So once that's done, we'll prepare the salad. And really the putting in the freezer is the part that's gonna take the longest because you have to wait 10 minutes for this turkey meat to get a little hard. After that, we're gonna make our squash and carrot ribbon salad. And that's pretty easy. We're gonna take our peeler. We're gonna take our peeler and we're gonna make ribbons. And if you've never done that before, it's actually quite simple. Once you take the outer layer off of your squash and off of your carrots, once you go through and you just do the whole thing, you're gonna make, that'll make a kind of a curly ribbon. And then that's gonna be your salad. So we're gonna make ribbon salad, and then we're gonna season that. We're gonna scrub and peel the carrots. We're gonna trim the the ends off the carrots, and then we're gonna use the peeler to make the ribbons. Same thing with the zucchini. We're gonna clean off the outer skin. You're gonna take the outer skin off. And then after that, we're going to use the peeler to make ribbons. And then we're gonna set half aside of the sumac, which is this thing. We're gonna set half of that aside for the garnish. In a small bowl, we're gonna stir in, so we're gonna use a small bowl this time. We're gonna make our sauce. We're gonna stir in the lemon-tahini sauce, half the sumac, and 2 tablespoons of olive oil. And then we'll season it to taste the salt and pepper. In a large bowl, we're gonna toss the zucchini, the carrots, the other half of the cilantro, 1 tablespoon of the lemon-tahini dressing we're gonna put in there, and the remaining lemon-tahini dressing we're gonna use for garnishing our turkey kebabs when we're done. And then we're gonna salt and pepper it to taste. And then that's it. It's not really, like I said, it's not very hard. And then we'll plate it. And then I'll show you how to plate it. And then that's it. So we're gonna get at cooking. Again, it's not that simple, not that difficult. It's an easy meal to make. So let's get at it. I'm gonna speed this up so you can see me doing this part with the ground turkey meat, and then we'll get to putting it in the freezer and then doing the cooking. So with that, we're gonna transition. All right, so that was the last part of the process. You saw the plating, you saw my steps of making the sauce, and you saw how I cooked the turkey. Pretty simple, pretty healthy, everything's plated, and you know, all in all, I'm pleased with it. It looks wonderful. We're gonna taste it and see what it tastes like, and how the turkey meat is. Because, you know, again, with turkey meat, it can be dry. So the recipe calls for cooking it 5 minutes per side. I cooked it like 4 minutes per side because I didn't want the turkey meat to dry out too much. And then the zucchini and the carrot salad, so nice. Now I have something new to do with zucchini. Making ribbons makes it so soft so you don't have to cook it when you eat it. And then the tahini dressing really brings it alive, and it just tastes heart healthy. Now for the test. Our kebabs. Wow. That is so good. Putting the baharat in there, it makes a world of difference. The turkey just has a new taste to it. It tastes very Middle Eastern, very Mediterranean, and it's light and airy. Overall, I'm very pleased with this meal. Definitely a good call on cooking the turkey for 3.5 minutes per side versus 5 minutes per side. And I'd probably even venture to say that you could probably do 3 minutes per side, and you'd get the optimal amount of making sure it's cooked, but also making sure that it's not too dry. With that, I think I'm closing this out. Please hit the like button for the algorithm. Please hit the notification button so you can see when I have other cooking videos out. Please leave in the comments below if you've tried this meal. I think it's great. This was, I was definitely surprised about this. This is a sunbasket meal. I am very happy with it. I think that that sunbasket just puts out a lot of fresh and organic stuff. And I'm like I said, I'm more than pleased with Sunbasket just because they put out so much good quality foods. If you want delivery services, they're one of the best. And also, I have a referral code below, so I think you can get like $35 off your first order, which is great. But all in all, I'm happy. Just to go through this really quickly, this is a paleo gluten-free dish. It's about 410 calories per serving. Takes about 25 to 30 minutes. If we're gonna rate this, in terms of taste, yeah, this is 8.5. It's very good. I like it. I personally would have preferred lamb kebabs just because I like lamb. But for heart healthy, being you know, really conscious of calories, you know, turkey, you can't go wrong. In terms of ease of making, definitely a 2. It is not hard at all. You can do this at home. You can do this yourself. You will surprise your friends. If you saw from my plating, follow my steps. Plating is easy. It is not difficult to really have professional quality, restaurant quality home meals. So with that, I'm gonna say, please subscribe, like below, and I'm out. Subscribe and like below.
Subscribe, but like below.